Garthy Garth on week 26. I'm back on track. My health has regained probably 80%. Still have lost all my fitness, which is quite amazing. I used to be able to walk an hour on a treadmill or before I got sick. And now I'm struggling again as if I was back to my original weight where I'd struggle just to walk up the stairs. But it's not like an unfitness, like I'm unfit when I do it. It's a different feeling. It's almost like I don't have the energy to do it, as opposed to I just can't do it because I'm too tired. So it was very challenging for me this week. I went back to school to teach. I was very excited because I know when I was lying in my bed, not being able to move, that was one of my biggest concerns, was that would I ever be able to teach again? Lying there thinking, oh, am I ever going to get better? Because the recovery was so slow. Every day, there was just the slightest improvement, but it was so slight that, I started doubting myself if I didn't get better, or how long it would take for me to get better. I didn't even think it possible that I'd be better this week. I thought maybe it could be months before I could actually function in the world. So it was quite challenging, and I had my first class, and I'm just riddled with anxiety. It's quite challenging. I've lived with this anxiety before, and when I was quite big, and through my everyday life, and haven't quite had it for a while because I sort of worked through a lot of my problems and learned to start expressing myself. And I know anxiety is based. My teachings of Mr. Nice Guy, that anxiety is a nice guy syndrome, where a disorder where trying to be too nice or trying to be too strong for too long, and then anxiety kicks in. So I'm in the process of finding out where that anxiety is, so then I can deal with the emotions, because I have lost a lot of weight in the process, and I think my brain needs to keep up. As I said, being sick, I really lost a lot of confidence, and I know part of that anxiety, because I can feel myself swelling up as I think about it at the moment. Part of that anxiety is the fact that I had to give up control of myself and ask for help, and that was quite challenging for me to realise that I couldn't look after myself. Scared me a lot, scared me heaps, in fact, and I've been wanting to cry all week, actually, because I just want to have a release, because I've got all this negativity in my body, and so I've obviously hit a chord with some of the anxiety and some of the negativity that I've got in my body, that I had to ask for help, and that I couldn't look after myself, and it's a little bit of a control issue, maybe but yeah, it was quite scary in that sense. One minute, I'm, fighting fit and really on top of my game and really proud of myself that I'm doing things, and the next minute, I'm lying in the hospital bed, not being able to know what's going on, not being able to do anything about it, and not being able to look after myself. I even struggled to go to the toilet, or I couldn't even make my own smoothies because I couldn't even see the machine. It was like, I can't even clean. I don't even know if I was cleaning it properly, and then having to bite the bullet and say, I can't do this. It's quite challenging, and it's really obviously affecting me. Let's do it. Let's go to the scales. The awesome scales that don't lie. It's like, scales on the wall. Who is the lightest of them all? It's Garthy Garth. Yo. Okay, calibrated. Zoom in. We're at 130.2.